After Nuci's death in '96, I was preoccupied with the idea that because of what turned out to be a terminal illness, my son was not able to fulfill his dreams. I felt driven to somehow make up for the time lost to him. Not only did I not want another family to suffer the way mine has, but I didn't want to lose another person to depression, when so often suicide can be prevented with appropriate treatment.
The general mission of Nuci Space is kind of a threefold idea: suicide prevention, depression awareness, and musician assistance.
Some people, they get to a point where they might feel a little lost, but there's always somebody out there that's willing to help.
We're here no matter what. We're open 7 days a week, so basically any time that you need to come in, you can come in and talk to somebody, and we're here for you.
Currently, I'm the counseling advocate, and my role there is to set up local musicians and artists with a therapist or a psychiatrist, and beyond that, to stay in touch with them and make sure that they're getting what they need out of that process.
Folks with problems, whether they're little or big, you have the opportunity to realize that you're not all alone with your experience.
If you're a little bit different, or your tastes don't quite run the mainstream and stuff like that, there's really a lot of people out there who are like you. You just might not see them in your immediate circle of people, but they're there.
So we planted this little seed called Nuci Space and watered it with lots of tender, loving care. We're not exactly a mighty oak yet, but our branches have extended beyond the music community into the community at large.
They just give back to the community in so many ways, from their efforts at suicide prevention all the way to providing a safe and clean place for bands to practice.
Nuci Space just seems to be a great resource for Athens area musicians and other artists for just all sorts of things, from a practice room to counseling, or just a place to hang out. Anything
that you could think of, whether you need to rent a guitar because your guitar broke right before a show, or you need to come here and just shoot the breeze with somebody and get out of your house.
I've actually used the facility myself, and when we do our charities, we'll go through Nuci's because they seem to get the money to the right places where it's needed, where we would want it to go. And it just seems like this place is just win-win.
I think that the outreach they do in the community with kids, with bands, summer camps, that kind of stuff, I know a lot of my children's friends who have been involved here, and it's really one of the best parts of their summer. It's one of the best, it's one of the things that really gets them going in music, and they have a really vital role in the community in the sense of togetherness that people feel.
When you're a teenager, sometimes you feel kind of alone, and you don't really understand what's going on with you or what you're thinking or what everybody else is thinking.
Nuci Space makes it very clear to any teenager who comes here that they offer help whenever it's needed, and so by building that place where they can come play music and meet people, they also know that they have a place to come if they ever need help at any point in their lives.
Everybody here is just so understanding and willing to listen, and they're just so supportive of basically everything you do.
I would go so far as to say they're the heart and soul of our music community here in Athens, Georgia.
Nuci Space is simply about caring for one another.
We're no longer a dream, but a reality for so many Nucis who are still with us.
Where the seasons never